Hey guys, for those of you who don't know me or who are new to my channel, my name is Damali. That's D-A-M-A-L-Y. And don't forget it. Today I want to talk with you a little bit about pretty much snacks that I like to have in my house. Let's dive in and take a look at some of the snacks that I love to have in my own apartment. What I want to talk with you a little bit about is cherry tomatoes. These are probably one of my favorites. You can have these all around the house. They're fantastic to just pop in your mouth. So good, so good. The snack that is wonderful to have as well is apples. They say an apple a day keeps the doctors away. Having apples around the apartment are wonderful as well. They're really, really great just to sort of snack on. I like to have them around. These little nectarines are pretty great just to have. The next item that I also like to have around my apartment are what we call mixed nuts. So there's three types of mixed nuts that I really like to have. One of my favorites is the mixed nuts here, where it's a combination of mandolin nuts, walnuts, cashews. These are probably some of my favorites just to have around the apartment. You can just put them in a bowl and snack on them. Now, usually I like to pair these nuts with dry cranberries. These two are probably my favorite, are by far my favorite. The next one that I also like to have as well are these mandolin nuts. These have a little bit of sweetness to them, which I really, really like as well. They are wonderful, absolutely fantastic. These are just like the cherry tomatoes. I just like to pop them in my mouth all the time. Great to have around the apartment. Now, I don't often like to have chocolate cookies and sweets and ice cream and things like that around my apartment, as I find that it can be really crippling. I tend to make very poor choices when these things are around my apartment, and we just don't need that negativity in our lives. Yeah? Good. So the next snack that I also like to have around my apartment, and these are probably crack. These are my absolute favorite. When I tell you these are just the best things ever, there are just no words to describe how great these things are. Mango strips. A great thing. I pick them up at the local supermarket here around the corner from my apartment, Leve, which is great. Shout out to Leve here, by the way. So kudos to these wonderful, wonderful mango snacks. So fantastic. It is probably the best thing someone could ever possibly have. So yeah, I'll open them up and you can take a look. So they're basically just pretty much these little mango strips that you can get here. And they're a bit chewy, which is wonderful as well. So, excuse me here. The next snack that I always like to have around my apartment as well is Greek yogurt. You can't go wrong with Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is probably something you should always have around your house. Natural Greek yogurt. I eat this. I not only eat this, but I use this for my hair. I also use it for my face as well, which is fantastic, fantastic. Usually I like to pair my Greek yogurt with my muesli, which is wonderful. There is a muesli store around the corner from our apartment, which sells a variety of different types of muesli. You can mix and match or mix and pair a variety of mueslis as well. These are fantastic. Usually I like to mix my muesli, my yogurt with a little bit of muesli just to give it a little bit more texture. Probably one of my favorites. I go to my muesli place almost every week and I'm obsessed. Love it. Now, last but certainly not least, one of the things you should always, always have in your apartment is popcorn. I am obsessed with popcorn. Preferably the salty ones. Not a big fan of the sweet, but whichever one you like is perfectly okay. You should always, always have popcorn. You can see these are the kind of snacks that I like to have in my apartment. Let me know what you guys think. Is there something else that I should add? What kind of snacks that you like to have in your apartment, especially Netflix and chill kind of. Follow me on SmearedApron on Instagram and also Facebook /SmearedApron. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.